The National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. They go play action with Mahomes. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long for Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. Come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Minshew. A hit, and he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
On 3rd and long, it's Minshew. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
at their own 20-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. Still going. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. 54 yards. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's Minshew. He'll complete it to Adams. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Minshew going to look to throw again. To the left side, and Adams has it.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Minshew out of the pistol here. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try and throw with Minshew. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jakobi Meyers. Touchdown, Raiders.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
What can they do here on third down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice first down grab there by Hollywood Brown, and it seems like this was a move that kind of flew under the radar a little bit. Doesn't it seem, Mike? This is a guy that when he's at his best, he is as talented as any receiver in the league, and he brings that explosive nature the Chiefs are hoping for as they search to win their third straight Lombardi Trophy. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Mahomes now on second down. He gets that to Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Here comes third and 6. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And yes, that'll get it. First down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's Pacheco. Powering forward. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing again is Minshew. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Play action here. Mahomes. Throw across his body is complete. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
First down throw, Mahomes. Right back to Kelce again. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. The drive begins with a run by White. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Oh, a loose football.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
And that is incomplete. Persolave, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Chiefs.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
On the return, here comes Tucker. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. First and 10. To throw, Minshew. Now he takes off. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
This one on target to Olave. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create
and they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
So often sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back is Minshew. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And this is blocked. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal.
A 46-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Raiders will cut into that lead. So, we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here comes Laube, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he will score. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Inside the 40, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to go all the way. An electrifying run. 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Minshew. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a give up the middle with White. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 12 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Davante Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing is Minshew. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. To the air once more is Minshew. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Minshew going to look to throw again. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal. Tight end going in motion here. They'll run with White. A short game, down to the 7. Here now, second down and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
One more time, it's White. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Zamir White, touchdown Las Vegas.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 34-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Still on his feet. And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead.
Raiders 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, here's Minshew. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's Minshew now on first and 10. High throw, but it's reeled in.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They send the tight end in motion. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing again is Minshew. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. To throw once more, here's Minshew. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Minshew out of the pistol here. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On third and long, it's Minshew. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A handoff to Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They put Kelce in motion. On third down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, and it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First down, Chiefs.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Mahomes now to throw again. A short throw taken in by Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. That's a short one, caught by Bowers.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
In motion is Myers. From the gun, here's Minshew. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have the Raiders first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
It's a gain of 20.
Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. The defense plays it beautifully on that one. They knock them back to the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
First rule of backed-up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, later in the 4th quarter taking a knee and just putting an end to it. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball and they continue to get chunk plays, and they show they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run with Pacheco. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Here's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down by Jacoby and Bennett. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Raiders'